Hi, everyone. I'm Sandra Levy, Senior Editor of Drugstore News. Today, we're speaking to Amanda Jochum, a registered dietitian and nutritionist at Hy-Vee. Welcome, Amanda, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Terrific. So let's get started. The use of GLP-1s is growing. So what are the most common health concerns you have for customers and patients who are taking these medications for diabetes and weight loss?
Yes, so from a nutrition standpoint, potential negative side effects would include decreased motility in the gut, which then can lead to nausea, reflux, and even constipation. Also, malnourishment may occur if with that decreased intake, which then can result in muscle loss as well as dehydration.
So, Amanda, are there any other common health concerns that you can discuss with us?
Additional concerns also include dizziness, increased heart rate, injection site reactions, and headaches as well.
Those are important side effects to discuss. Thank you for sharing those. So how do Hy-Vee dietitians and nutritionists work with their pharmacists to educate patients and enhance the patient outcomes for people taking these medications?
Yes, and that's what is so wonderful about working with a healthcare team that we have here at Hy-Vee. With our in-store Hy-Vee pharmacists, we also have in-store dietitians as well as virtual dietitians. And so that patient can go to their pharmacist, perhaps then tell them of their concerns, and then that pharmacist can directly refer them to the in-store dietitian or the virtual dietitian. And at that point, then the Hy-Vee dietitian would do an assessment and then provide nutrition counseling. And we do encourage continuous or at regular increments of follow-up, just because, as we know, these patients may need that extra accountability. Perhaps they need someone to help troubleshoot them of any of their concerns that they may have. But having that whole health approach has been really effective in our patients with outcomes of taking these medications.
Oh, excellent. So while GLP-1s pose challenges to some product categories, they also create opportunities for others. So can you tell us what product categories are benefiting now from GLP-1 usage, and how do you educate the consumer about these?
So I love that question because we often think of the things that maybe we can't have or that we shouldn't have when starting some types of medications. And this is really an approach of making sure that we can help the patient get through those common symptoms, maybe those common concerns, while still putting nutritious foods in their body. So one particular area is gastrointestinal and digestion category. For example, ginger. Ginger has been shown to help reduce nausea, also helps calm and soothe the stomach, and may even help with digestion health. And so an area within our pharmacy and our health market areas would be ginger chews, ginger lozenges, or even herbal tea. And then on that same line, also fiber supplements. And so really talking with that patient and finding out what are they struggling with? Are they having constipation or diarrhea? And then in that case, then finding the appropriate fiber supplement, such as a resistant wheat dextrin or psyllium husk. And again, talking through the patient to find something that's appropriate for them. But on the flip side of that, perhaps just encouraging more produce. And so foods that are higher in fiber naturally, such as kiwi, pears, ground flaxseed, berries, apples, oatmeal, that type of thing. Those are other areas that are really an easy approach to adding in some healthy food, but then also helping reduce their symptoms. And then another category would be the protein category. So as a patient perhaps is starting to slow down how much they are eating, or that desire to eat maybe isn't quite there, we still want to make sure that they are eating enough protein to help reduce any muscle loss. And so ready to drink beverages, so ready to drink protein shakes. We even have ready to drink clear protein beverages, which have been very helpful for individuals that maybe don't like that shake feel. Also protein bars. Those are great on-the-go options that also typically have some good fiber in them as well to give them a better balanced nutrition. And then, of course, hydration. And so making sure that they are still drinking plenty of water. If we have a patient that perhaps just doesn't like water, We may consider other hydration options, such as an electrolyte replacement option. There's a lot of brands now that are actually including sugar-free options, which have been really helpful for our patients. And then lastly, supplements, thinking about vitamins and minerals. Again, with a patient having a decreased appetite, we still want to make sure that they're getting plenty of nutrients. And so talking through that with them, such as a multivitamin, vitamin B12, vitamin D, calcium and iron are some of the more common vitamins to talk about.
So it seems like there are a lot of opportunities, especially at Hy-Vee, to help patients who are on these medications.
Absolutely. And also then working with the pharmacy team and just helping educate those individuals and that staff to know that there are products out here on the sales floor that the patient can take and help reduce those symptoms as well.
Well, that's excellent. I really appreciate you sharing this news and hope one day you'll come back with us and tell us a little bit more.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.